Yeah, U3, live from the underground.
Yo, it's your girl DJ Baby Blue Diamond, and you tune in to U3, and we have a guest. He's not new to U3. He's been on our show before, Mr. Cameron Hailey. What up? What up?
What up? What up? Thank you for having me.
Of course, the first time we met you, man, we played your songs, and it was dope. You had that Tyree sample. That's when I fell in love with you.
Yeah.
I remember good songs and good
17.
samples.
I was about 17 when I met you. I'm 19 now, so it's been a minute.
Dang, it's been that long? I didn't even know you were that young. Wow.
Yeah, I was still in high school.
I didn't even know that. But you couldn't tell. You couldn't tell with your music. That's dope. You couldn't even tell. I like that. But if you don't know, Cameron Hailey used to live in Houston, H-Town, but now he moved to Atlanta. Let's talk about how you get to that move. What made you want to move? How'd you get there?
Okay, so I had signed with Latavia Robertson, formerly a Destiny's Child. I don't know if you had seen it in my EPK. I explained it, but I had moved here because I signed with her along with a gentleman. I don't want to name him, but I worked with her. We were going to do a reality show on TV One. And it just didn't work out. We filmed the pilot, we filmed some episodes, but it just really didn't work out.
Oh, and, I saw episodes popped up. It was her, that girl from 3LW.
Oh, no, that was Sarah Franklin.
Oh, okay, so that's a different show.
Yeah, that was a different show. The show that I was on didn't come out. It did not come out. And we ended up not doing it. And our management company, I was on the management for probably about 6 months, 7 months, and it just didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? I recorded some songs. I was working on my album. I had plans to do sign with Warner Brothers and things like that, but it really just didn't work out. And I ended up, going independent. But now I'm in a new situation. I'm signed to a new major label, and I have a new management, new team, and everything. So everything's been really good.
That's good. How is the music scene from Atlanta to Houston? What's the main difference that you noticed when you moved out there?
It's pretty much, I feel like it's a lot more urban. I'm not saying Houston isn't urban, but I feel like Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, there's so many people from Atlanta. There's, TLC, Tony Braxton, you know what I'm saying, the Face, and, you know what I'm saying, so many people from Atlanta, Sierra, so many people are from Atlanta. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it embodies a lot more, they have their own swag, they have their own style. It's a little bit different from Houston, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about you had a deal with, or you had signed something with Lil Mo, correct? What happened to that situation?
Oh my gosh, a lot of drama.
But first, how'd you even link up with her?
Oh, right after I got on your show, probably 2 or 3 months. I remember I texted you and I told you, and I spread the news and everything. The only one call and there was another highlights. That I put those songs both out independently. And the songs just kind of grew a fan base on their own. And somehow it got to her and she promoted it on her page. She just shouted me out one day.
Nice.
And from there, we kept in touch. She DM'd me and everything. She told me was I signed. She asked me, you know what I'm saying, how long have I been in the industry, just all these things. And I was like, no, I'm in high school, you know what I'm saying? It's just, from there, like, probably about, can you hear me?
Hold on, your sound's a little choppy.
Hello?
Yeah, your sound's a little choppy.
Hello? Okay, can you hear me better now?
Yeah, I can hear you better now.
Okay, from there, what part did you hear?
I just heard that she the last thing I heard you say that she reposted your song.
Yeah, she reposted my song and then she pretty much just, DM'd me, just asked me how long have I been in the industry, was I signed, and about a month later she ended up signing me to her label. And I signed to her label. She had a distribution through Sony at the time. And that was really like that was actually my second record deal. And we did a whole album together, but it just didn't work out. She was going through a divorce. At the time, she divorced her husband. Her husband was managing me and managing her as well, and managing another artist. So when they split up, everything just kind of crumbled. You know what I'm saying? It was like I was still cool with her, but then I was still cool with him, and it was just a whole lot of back and forth.
Did you ever put out the project?
Huh?
Did the project ever get put out?
No, it got shelved because the company owns it, and that was something I learned about signing with the label, is that when you record music with them, they're gonna own your shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I left that situation, but the thing about signing with that situation was I got to work with a lot of amazing artists. By that point, through Little Mo, I got to work with, Faith Evans. I got to work with Dreezy. I got to work with just so many amazing people. And I got to write for Faith Evans, which was really an amazing experience.
So did you have to go up there when you did your project?
I was still in high school. I was finished. She wanted me to finish school, but you know what I'm saying, throughout I would travel. I would go to Baltimore, or she would come to me, and we would go to, Houston, or we would be, just linking up. But I would still be in school, but like on the weekends I would go to the studio.
Okay. So since this was your second record deal, and then I guess when you moved to Atlanta, you got a third one. What do you look for when it comes to record deals? Like, what are some of the main things that stand out to you before you sign that contract?
Well, first of all, it really wasn't the first deal. The deal I got down here in Atlanta wasn't a record deal; it was a management deal.
Okay.
Leading to the record deal never happened. It was supposed to happen, but I never ended up signing because I lost the management deal. But what I look for, I guess, is having my own creativity and letting me be creative. You know what I'm saying? And not trying to make me into something I'm not. When I was with Little Mo, she wanted me to be so much like, people like Jacquees, and she wanted me to be so much like other artists that were already out. And I wasn't able to really develop my own sound. It was really mainly on her guidance. And she was trying to make me, into something that I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So I want to have that creativity and that creative control.
Do you feel like it's harder for R&B singers nowadays to be individual? Because I noticed that the ones that are like individual and have their own sound are harder to get noticed. They're more like in the background, and then the ones who all sound the same with this auto-tune, are the main ones getting play.
Nah, it's not that. I feel like it's not hard. I just feel like you have to have the right team. If you have the right team, I feel like anything is possible, which right now I have an amazing team. So, I don't know what I would do without them. So I feel like, if you have the right people behind you to make it happen, you have the right machine behind you to make it happen, I feel like the sky is the limit,
Have you brought any of your Houston swag down there to ATL?
Yeah, kind of a little bit.
A little bit, okay. So are we going to get a new project from you? What are you working on now?
Yeah, I'm coming out June 3rd. I'm coming out with a new single with Solo Lucci, the High Life remix. Solo Lucci from Love and Hip Hop.
Hopefully, I'll be one of the first to get it. I hope so,
Yeah, you'll be the first one to get it. Hopefully, you'll buy it.
So tell me about the song a little bit. What's the vibe like? Is it a club song?
Yeah, it's a club song. It's basically you remember my song High Life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's the remix to that song. So what's gonna happen is he's jumping on it. It's new lyrics, new everything, and it's just still the club banger. You know what I'm saying? It's really dope. It's coming out June 3rd, so make sure y'all go get it. June 3rd.
Are you gonna do a music video to it too?
Yes, we're gonna be doing a music video for that.
Okay, I can't wait till that drops. Can't wait to see that
too.
So what you gonna do after that? After you drop the single, are you gonna be working on a project?
Yeah, I also have another song coming out with Elite Noel, who is Keisha Cole's sister, and that's gonna be on a Netflix movie. That's gonna be coming out soon. And also,
look at you.
I'm working on a new album. So the album probably should be out around November of 2020. So y'all stay on the lookout.
Okay, I see you moved to Atlanta and got busy. Okay. Did you get the acting bug? Did the acting bug bite you yet?
I've got some opportunities, but I'm not trying to be no actor, you know what I'm saying? But if the opportunity presents itself and, if everything is right, I'll do it.
How is it having your song on a soundtrack on a Netflix movie? Because, soundtrack songs tend to be different from, like, mainstream songs a little bit.
It's cool, you know what I'm saying? It's really, really cool. It just feels good because I've been doing this for such a long time, so I've been doing this since I was, like, 14. So finally, 5 years of just hard work consistently, it's just been, starting to pay off. So I think everything is a blessing that's been happening, and I'm just taking it in. I've been through a lot, so, I really am appreciative of everything that's been happening for me right now.
Well, I'm happy that we could be here for your success and see you through. I'm so happy that this is happening to you. Man, I can't believe, man, you moved and all this stuff is going on. I didn't even know you moved. Dang, I got to keep up with you more.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So what advice do you have for young people who want to get into it? Like you said, you started when you was 14. Some start when they're younger than 14. And, some of them just want to go straight out of high school, straight into music. I know you had your troubles, but what advice do you have for anybody?
Just stay consistent. Don't do it for the money. The money will come later, but you have to have the passion to do it. If you don't have the passion to do it, there's no point in you doing it. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that passion, that drive, and just to make it happen. And, perfect your craft. You know what I'm saying? I recorded about 70 songs before I even released my first, project. You know what I'm saying? And that was just studio time, just practice. I did at least, 2 or 3 years worth of recording music and material, just perfect my sound and perfect my voice and perfect everything. So, just perfect your craft and, try not to be like everybody else. Stand out, you know what I'm saying? Tell your story. Talk about things that happen in your life. Just things like that, And read your contracts. Read your contracts.
Yes, that is a major thing. Read your contract. Do you feel like it's better to sign a deal, whether it's a label deal or a management deal, or is it just stay independent? Because, a lot of mainstream artists are going that independent route, but then some say, I still need that label behind me.
I feel like it just depends on where you are in your life. Right now, I'm signed and I have a label behind me. So it's like I'm cool with having a label behind me. Like at this point, I want to get out there and I want to establish a solid fan base. I have supporters and I have people that really, rock with me. But at the same time, I feel like it could be a lot bigger. So I feel like once I get to a certain, point in my career, I feel like I can start my own label and go independently. And that's when I can go that route. But I feel like it's cool. When you're a new artist, it's best to have a label and have that machine behind you, because how else are you going to be out there? Because when you're an independent artist, really, you're just a dime a dozen. There's so many independent artists. You got to stand out. And that's just the reality. That's the truth.
Well, since you moved to ATL, and I know ATL is known for their chocolate ladies with the big booties. So I'm gonna ask you talking to someone? You doing you?
I'm single at the moment. Yeah, I'm single at the moment.
Okay, so ladies can have a chance to slide in the DMs if they want to.
I mean, we'll see.
So what do you look for in a lady if you were to look? I know you focus on music right now, but if you were looking.
Just to have patience, you know what I'm saying? I put a lot of time. I'm in a place right now where like I'm doing, I'm really just focused on myself and focused on my, on self-growth and healing. Because I've been through a lot, and at the same time, I want somebody that, really will understand, my career, you know what I'm saying? Because my career is my focus right now. So honestly, to be honest with you, I'm not even looking for a relationship. It's just about my career right now. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. I feel you. So if you hear that, ladies, he's focused on his music, so do not slide in the DMs yet. But once I get word that he's ready, I got you. I'm going to have a whole bunch of ladies no, I'm joking. I ain't going to do that to you. I like it. So outside of music, because I know you stay busy with music all the time, what do you do for fun up there in Atlanta outside music? If you get a chance to chill.
Well, with this coronavirus, really nothing right now.
How has that virus affected you in doing music? Has it
Atlanta's crazy. Atlanta's been under lockdown, but it's crazy because everything's starting to open back up. But really, I'm a homebody, and I've been trying to avoid going out as much as possible because I don't want to get sick. So, you know what I'm saying? I got to make sure that I stay, I try to stay away from everyone right now at the moment,
Okay. So this project that you're working on, you said it's in November. Is it going to be like strictly for the ladies, club joint? Tell us about it. Do you have a name for it? What's the vibe for it?
I don't have a name for it yet, but it's going to be pretty much just just pretty much everything that I've been through these past couple years, you know what I'm saying, with me being assigned to these new situations, me getting out of the situations. There's just so many situations I've been through, I've almost been homeless. So, because coming to Atlanta, it was a struggle. It was really a struggle. So I will say that, you know, coming up out of that and everything, I'm going to speak on everything, relationships, life, you know what I'm saying, partying, everything.
Man, you must have had a lot of faith just to get up and leave. What did your parents say when you told them that, you know what, I'm going to Atlanta, that's my move?
Well, actually, my mother, she passed away when I was 9, and my father wasn't in my life like that. Really, to be honest, by the time I had left to go to Atlanta, I was already living on my own. I've been on my own since I was 17. I've been living on my own since I was 17. Gotcha. So it was really just, I felt like I really wasn't leaving much behind when I went up here. You know, I just feel like, why not, you know?
Yeah. Well, I know Atlanta has more opportunities than they do here in Texas. Because, you know, Texas is like the state that people copy from, but we still underground.
Exactly.
Because I feel like every other state copies from Texas, but yet when you mention a Texas artist, they're like, who's that? I'm like,
and the thing is, we got Megan right now killing it. She got a #1 song out right now. You know.
Yeah. See, like Megan's killing it, but like, you know, because it's crazy. Like,
I'm gonna be out too, so don't sleep on me. I'm about to be out too. So.
Yeah. Like, people heard of Zelo, but they can't name a Zelo song off the top of their head. But then when you quote some lyrics, they're like, oh, that's Drake. It's like, no, that's not Drake, but okay. You know what I mean? Or that's so-and-so. So I just feel like people take from Houston, but people still like, Houston who? Word. But yeah, Megan's killing it though. She is. Any features on this project you working on that we should look out for?
Oh yeah. So far, Solo Lucci, of course, you know, from Love and Hip Hop. We got, you know, Elite Noel from Keisha Cole's sister.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh yeah, Solo with the hair, with the little blonde little.
Yeah. We got just so many people. I worked with Denali. He was Brandy's producer. He did the new Baby Mama joint for her that just came out. Okay. Just so many new artists I'm working with, but really I try to keep it just me. I have a couple big features, you know what I'm saying, I can't speak on right now, and I'll be back on your show to talk about it. Nice. But you know, as of right now, I'm just pushing this Solo Lucci record and this High Life record, and you know, we're going straight to the top with this.
Is there any producer that you would like to work with?
I think last time I was on your show, I said Dr. Dre.
Yeah, so you still got that in your, okay.
Yeah, him, I would love to work with Missy, of course. I would love to work with Missy and Timbaland. I
want to see you with a Hitmaker joint. That'd be dope.
With Hitmaker?
Yeah. Oh, Young Bird. He goes by Hitmaker now. But
okay.
Yeah,
I would say, as far as artists though, I would love to collaborate, you know, of course, with Chris Brown. I would love to collaborate, of course, with Megan. You know, my H-Town.
Of course, get that Houston sound, bring it to Atlanta.
Yeah. Mhm. So people like that. Summer Walker, of course, she kills the game too.
Oh yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I've been
people like that.
Okay. Well, that's dope, man. I'm proud of you, Cameron. I'm so proud of you, man. From the first, and I still play your song. You know, I'm a sucker for, you know, I love me some samples. So if you do a good sample, I'm gonna play that song over and over again. So, you know, exactly. I still play your music. You know, feel free to send me new music whenever you drop it. You know, you three gonna support you. We're gonna support you all you do.
And I appreciate y'all having me on the cover last year too.
Oh, no problem, man. No problem, man. That's dope. I gotta get you. So now since you kind of make it, I gotta get you on another cover, right?
Yeah. Hopefully, like I said, I don't mind you supporting me. So.
Well, tell people where they can follow you and listen to any of these songs you have out now.
As of right now, I'm pretty much getting all my social media. I haven't deactivated everything yet, but you can still follow me, The Real Cameron Hailey on Instagram, Cameron Hailey or CJ Star on Facebook, and then that's it pretty much for right now. But I'm about to be making all new accounts and everything since everything has been, everything's been moving a lot really fast. So, just be on the lookout for me, man. Like, the new single High Life is out right now, and the remix of Solo Lucci will be out June 3rd, so you make sure y'all get that. And that, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be dope.
Definitely. We will definitely check that out. June 3rd, High Life remix with Solo Lucci. Make sure you check that out. It's your girl, DJ Baby Blue Diamond, and we are signing out.